The next thing that I wanted to talk about was the notifications piece. So up here at the top, whenever you guys log in now, you'll see that there's a little bell icon. It is partially functioning right now, and I'm going to show you how it functions and what it's doing. But we're in the middle of also adding it to routines to do some automatic notifications as well. So basically what happens is whenever you first come in now, you may hear a little ding, ding or ding, ding, whatever. And you'll see that there's a little number up here. That's how many messages you've got in the notification section. If you don't want to hear the dings, you can long press, just doing a long press of your mouse on the bell. And whenever you hold it down, it'll come up to the sound notification pieces. And you can choose a different one, or you can select none, in which case it won't play anything if a message comes in. But if a message comes in, then you'll hear a little bleep or pop or, whatever. So there's like 4 different sounds right now. Didn't figure you needed many more than that. But for user notifications, those are messages to you as the individual user. Or system notifications is everybody in your account will get that message. So what we can do then is whenever there is one of these up here, or you want to go back to a previous message that's there, you can click on it and see the different messages that are available. You can actually, this is Cody's account. I'm going to move that off and I'm going to come back over here. So I'm going to do this one. Let me go dashboard. So you see, I've done a lot of testing and stuff here, but I've got two messages that haven't been read. Up here at the top, it shows you the user messages. These are your messages that were pushed straight to you. And then there's a set of messages that were to the system. And again, these are just some test ones. But as soon as you click on one of these, it will pull up the message itself, and you'll be able to then mark it as read. It does that actually automatically. If you wanted to keep it unread, you can uncheck it and close this. If you are the account owner of the account, you'll also see an archive option here that will allow you to remove it from the list, but only the account owner can remove that from the system side. For the user side, though, whenever you go into one of these, it'll say, whatever the message is, who it was, when it was sent, who it was sent by. Here's the archive, and mark it as read or whatever. If I wanted to send a message to somebody on my team, or I wanted to send it to everybody on my team, I can click on this little send notification piece. I can choose who I want it to send it to. You can either send it to the system, and that would be the only option once you choose that, or you can send it to individual people in the system and select multiple names if you want. But as soon as you select, if you do choose system after that, it will remove the individuals and just go straight to the system. So let's just say I want to send one to Cody. And then I can come here and then type in some title if I want. Otherwise, it'll just send it and say new notification as the title. I can come down here and then type in my message. So that's all good. I can do whatever I want to there. You can also include web links, HTTPS web links to anything. Maybe you've got a MLS listing or something like that you want somebody to go check out or whatever. Paste that in there and it'll zoom off and open up another window. I do have this let Sam write it option, in which case, if it's some kind of message to somebody, you can do the same objective type thing where you type it out. I have added, and I'll just see if this works while I'm also recording. Write a happy birthday message. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work here. write a happy birthday message to Cody. No, okay. Because I'm actually connected to the microphone through the meeting, it's not going to allow me to do it. But it will write the text that you speak here. It'll write it in here as the objective, and then it could have done something like this: write a happy birthday message, or hey everybody, I'm out of the office today type message, or whatever. So then it goes out and it writes the title and the happy birthday message, or whatever you want it to do. You can select other people in this, or if I choose the system, it would go out to everybody. And then I can click on send. Now, as soon as I do that, then that message then gets sent to either the individual or to the group. You heard the ding ding. I have it set up for, if it's a system message, it goes ding ding, and it goes pop if it's an individual message. But at the same time, it dinged in Cody's account, and there's the message. So it goes immediately to whoever's other computer that is there. If they don't have SAM open, then whenever they come into SAM, it will ding at them and let them know that you've got a message. So this could be useful for lots of different things, for notifications and stuff. If you've already got some kind of notification, you may not use that, but I think it could be useful in a few different situations, especially if the other thing that we can do is we can broadcast a message to all the active accounts. And so you could see a message from us, the SAM team, to be able to let you know of something that's going on or whatever. And there'll be some more going in there.